Hi guys, welcome back to the Coal Factory. It's Racquel. It's winter in South Africa, so today's video and a few of the videos I'm filming today are going to be dedicated more to hair care and winter. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 things, products, hair tools that I must have during winter and that I use throughout autumn as well as winter. So let's get this video started. Wait. Please subscribe. Guys, a South African natural hair YouTuber, 2 videos a week. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and definitely here on YouTube. And please press the notification button as well so you don't miss out any of my videos. For today's video, I definitely did a bit of prep for you guys. So I am going to be doing quite a bit of reading to explain to you why these are my top 5 must-haves. Let me just start off with a silk scarf. Personally, I have 2 silk scarves. I have a navy blue one and I have a cream one, and I invested in these years ago, over 5 years ago now. Silk is definitely something to invest in. In the natural hair community, we always say satin or silk, and silk is very expensive, so most of us, satin is our go-to. Personally, I do have satin pillowcases, but during the winter time, guys, silk is of a much higher quality fabric than satin. It's kind of just a fact. And from a financial perspective, silk is a whole lot more expensive. And that's why I'm using the word investment. This is a very big silk scarf. I bought this at a souk, I think in Dubai, both of them. They were expensive, but I really wanted to have silk. I do, as I said, sleep on satin pillowcases. In South Africa, you can get silk. It is very expensive. Sorry if I keep saying the same thing, but why am I talking about silk and satin, but I'm focusing on silk? During the night, or for my nighttime routine during autumn and winter, I like to wrap my hair with a silk scarf. I sleep on a satin pillowcase and I wrap my hair with the silk scarf. The air at night is really cold and some of us have heaters, so the air is kind of just very dry and very cold. I'm in Johannesburg, so it's definitely dry, and I find that just wrapping my hair with the silk scarf keeps the moisture in really well. I wake up, my hair has a shine to it. It's so manageable and soft. If you have satin, you can use it, but for me, the switch to silk is a no-brainer for me during autumn and winter as well. My second must-have is the Coal Factory Fine Mist Spray Bottle. It's cold in the mornings and you're trying to refresh your wash and go, or you want to use some water or add some water to add moisture into your hair. And normal spray bottles, you know, a lot of water comes out. It can be very, very cold, but this bottle here, guys, it just mists your hair nicely. It doesn't drench your hair. It adds just the right amount to smooth the water in, reactivate the product, or add a little bit more and then add some product if you need to, or a moisturizer. It really helps, especially during the colder months. It's perfect throughout the whole year, but during winter I am thankful for this. Email me if you'd like to order one of these. It's 199 Rand plus shipping, guys, but wintertime, you will definitely thank me. It's the right amount of water, not too much. You can also add some warm water in here as well in the morning. My second must-have. My third must-have is aloe vera juice. You can get this at Dis-Chem, Clicks, Pick n Pay, Checkers. Most places in South Africa, grocery stores, you can get your hands on aloe vera juice. And I'm finding now that I'm filming this in autumn, the price has gone up, but this is something I must have and I use during the whole year, but especially during autumn and winter in South Africa. So I'm just going to start and do a little bit of reading to tell you why aloe vera juice. You hear us talk about aloe vera. Now I'm talking about aloe vera juice. You've probably heard about aloe vera gel. Now aloe vera is a plant. It's like a succulent type of plant, and the aloe vera juice comes from the outside of the plant. The aloe vera gel comes from inside of the plant. Neither one is better than the other, but obviously they have different uses, and the aloe vera juice doesn't add hold. It's not a gel. It's liquid in consistency. I like to personally buy the big one. Now I'm going to just read and tell you some benefits of aloe vera juice. So aloe vera juice is a great moisturizer for natural hair. It's cold, the air is cold, the air is dry. Natural hair can also be a little bit more naturally on the drier side. So a great moisturizer. It gets a thumbs up from me. It also helps with strengthening and repairing hair strands. We want strong hair. Strong hair doesn't break. Hair goes through wear and tear. It helps with repairing the strands. And if you have itchy scalp, spray some aloe vera juice on. It will soothe the scalp, stop the itching. It works amazing for itchy scalp. It helps with hair growth. I mean, when you have as much shrinkage as me, hair growth is always nice. And it can also be used to help cleanse your hair as well. Take note, guys, I'm also going to talk about apple cider vinegar. Aloe vera juice and apple cider vinegar do help to cleanse the scalp, but they will not do as good a job as an actual cleanser or a shampoo that's been formulated to really give a nice cleanse. And I'm not just talking about clarifying shampoos. So they help cleanse, but also do try and, shampoo your hair depending on what method you follow. If you only co-wash, but you guys get what I'm saying. So I've told you about it. Racquel, how do you use it? Personally, for me, I like to use it as a rinse during winter time. So after deep conditioning, I will then pour this over my hair just to, add that extra moisture in a different spray bottle. Sometimes I will add this in and just spritz my hair in the morning with aloe vera juice. If you're using the fine mist spray bottle, make sure you clean it all the time. It can get a bit clogged and stuck, but give it a good clean. Press the trigger, it will start working again. So I will sometimes refresh my hair, put it in my spray bottle, and I also use it as a rinse as well. You can also add this into your conditioner. Put a little bit in your conditioner when you're conditioning your hair. It's that added and extra moisture. You can also pre-poo with it as well. During the winter time, I like to add pre-pooing as an extra step. Every week is a bit much for me personally, but I do try and pre-poo as often as I can. And you can also pre-poo with this as well. The fourth thing I like to have in my hair stash is rose water and glycerin. This, they say, is good for face and body, but I use this on my hair as well. One of the benefits, it smells amazing, so your hair is going to smell amazing. Some days also I like to just add some on my hair for moisture. Just, it's cold, we want that added moisture as well. Sometimes I'll mix a little bit of this and the aloe vera juice in my spray bottle and use it in the mornings. I'm going to read a little bit, guys. So glycerin is a natural humectant. So what humectants do is they basically attract moisture. So we don't want the moisture to leave our hair, and a humectant like glycerin is an example of one type of humectant. There are different types of humectants as well, but glycerin is going to attract moisture. Any moisture that there is, it's going to bring it back into your hair as well as your skin. You can add it on your skin as well. Rose water and glycerin tame flyaways. So there's always, I have a few flyaways here. They help to tame the flyaways, put it back into check. We all want that, especially in the colder months. There's always a piece of hair doing its own thing. And it also helps to make hair smoother, silkier, and shinier. Amazing benefits, guys. It also aids, or both of them aid, with detangling and will leave your hair looking and smelling amazing. So this is something must have for me. And now let's move on to the last must have. Apple cider vinegar is the last must-have. I love apple cider vinegar throughout the year, but during winter, it's definitely there for me. So apple cider vinegar balances the hair pH, and it's something that for me personally, it makes my hair shine. I can aid a lot of the health of my hair personally to apple cider vinegar, especially at the beginning of my journey. As the years keep going, I slack and I forget, but at the beginning of my journey, at least the first 5 years of my hair journey, apple cider vinegar, staple, used religiously, never missed it. And as I said, the last 4 years, because I will be 9 years natural, I've kind of slacked, but this is an OG for me personally. So I'm going to continue reading and tell you guys some of the benefits. So apple cider vinegar makes hair smoother, easier to detangle, shinier, less frizzy, less prone to breakage, and more moisturized. You've got to be careful with apple cider vinegar. I always say this on my Instagram stories as well. If you find that it's drying your hair out, pay attention to your protein and moisture balance, and also don't use as much. I'm very heavy-handed with apple cider vinegar. I also use it as a rinse after deep conditioning, and I can use about a cup of apple cider vinegar. My hair is happy with that. If your hair is happy with a spoon or 2 spoons, use what your hair can handle. Some other benefits, guys. Apple cider vinegar helps prevent any fungal or bacteria growth that will happen on the scalp. And it also helps with dandruff. It's an anti-inflammatory, and it can also prevent hair loss. It contains nutrients like vitamin B, C, and potassium, which are beneficial to your hair. It also clarifies and exfoliates the scalp, removing dead skin and product buildup. As I mentioned, it does help to clarify, but a clarifying shampoo will do an even better job. So if you want to clarify your hair and then add apple cider vinegar just to bring the pH level back, but also pay attention if that might be too much for your hair. For me, it's not. I keep saying with apple cider vinegar, be careful and pay attention to what your hair likes. So it removes product buildup, as I said. It stimulates hair growth, and lastly, it helps with volume and curl definition. It's so lightweight that it doesn't weigh your hair down, and it can give you the volume that you just might be wondering how you can get. Disclaimer, it will help. It's not going to give you volume that doesn't exist, but it doesn't weigh your hair down. I thought this video was going to be a lot shorter, but I wanted to give you guys as much information as possible within a video. These are my top 5 that I use during winter. It really helps me, and I know a lot of people don't like winter. It makes their hair really dry. Their hair is not happy. But these top 5 for me, guys, make winter in Johannesburg so much easier. I can rock a wash and go, no problem. So just some of my top 5s, or a top 5 or some top 5 stuff that I have in my hair stash and I use during the colder months. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this video beneficial. As always, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, press the notification button, comment down below. Thank you so much to the Curl Factory family for always supporting me. You guys keep the videos going. You have no idea. So as always, you'll see me again in another video. Take care.